there, friends. It's Sherry from The Homespun Wife. I'm sitting outside of my husband's office here at our church, and he called me today and said, "Why don't you come up and we'll have lunch together?" And that was such a sweet surprise. But I am thinking a little bit ahead of what I'm going to have for lunch due to the fact that I've been having a few tummy troubles. Now, all of us have tummy troubles from time to time, and I think mine are related to inflammation. When you have rheumatoid arthritis or another autoimmune disease, often that is heavily linked to inflammation in your body. And I find that summer is one of my toughest times. Something about the humidity and the high pressure really gets to me. And so I've been having some tummy issues. And what I've been doing for the last 4 or 5 days is practicing a BRAT diet, and that is bananas, rice, applesauce, and toast. Haven't been eating a lot of toast. I'm not gluten free, and I'm not gluten sensitive. I actually was on a gluten free diet for 8 months, and it did absolutely nothing to change my body or my inflammation at all. I tried being a vegan for a year and also a vegetarian for 8 months, and neither one of those things seemed to change my inflammation either. I think it's just something maybe I was born with. I don't know. But I find that anything I can do to relax my system and make it less, have to do less work, then that I'm going to try that. And so I'm trying just to stay off of breads as much as possible during this time and give my body a break from that. And the is the bananas. Try to incorporate more bananas. Very, very good for your system and easy to digest. It helps your body in a lot of ways. Rice, which of course is bland, but really is helpful and fills you up when you're hungry. And then applesauce is the A in the brat. And the reason we don't say apples, you can have apples, but anything that you cook, vegetable or fruit wise, is going to be a lot easier to digest on your body than in its original form, because you're breaking down a step in the digestion when you cook it. I do eat apples every day. I always have, and so I tend to peel the skin off of those. While skins on fruits and vegetables are nutrient dense and wonderful for your body, when you're having tummy troubles, it's not that easy to digest, and it's just one more step that your overtaxed system has to do. And so cut those skins off your fruits and vegetables, and it will make things a little bit easier for you. So I have had some applesauce. I actually put some in the freezer and eat it sort of like a slushie. It kind of gives you a little treat, a feeling to it. And then I also have been eating my peeled apples and eating the bananas. I have stayed away from tomatoes, even though they are plentiful right now and coming out of our garden like crazy. I'm trying to stay away from them because they are highly acidic, as are other things like oranges. So just be mindful of the types of fruits and vegetables that you eat when you're having tummy troubles. Another thing I do is I eat some sugar-free Jello. My husband loves Jello, and I'm not a huge fan of Jello, but when I'm not feeling that well and my tummy's giving me trouble, then I incorporate Jello. So in the mornings I get up, and instead of having my coffee, I've been drinking peppermint tea. I found that peppermint is very good for your colon. It actually is good to take in peppermint even if you don't have tummy troubles. So you might think about doing that. So I drink hot peppermint tea, and I add a tablespoon or two of local honey, which is very helpful for your immune system and always good to have on hand. If you can find someone with local honey, please pick some up. Local honey is better than just what you pick up off the grocery store shelf, because it is in your area, and all of the different pollens and things that are in your area, the bees have used that to make this honey, and so that will infuse your system and be better for you all the way around, especially considering allergies. So try to find local honey. So that's what I have, and I've been putting that in my peppermint tea and eating a banana and sugar-free Jello for breakfast. And then I've been having some lean meats. I mostly have been eating roasted chicken without any real seasoning to it, and rice, some mashed potatoes, and just trying to take it easy. I've had some eggs and things like that, and that has really made a difference. I can already tell that I'm feeling better. So another thing that you can do, and I'm thinking as I talk, another thing that you can do is take away caffeine. And the reason I can't think very well is because I haven't had any caffeine. I have removed the caffeine from my diet, and I am really missing it. I can tell that I'm getting fog a lot, brain fog, because I haven't had any caffeine in about 4 to 5 days. And it's really tough when you're used to having caffeine all throughout the day. And I normally drink sweet, regular tea like we do in the South. And so I've given that up just for pushing the water. Drinking lots and lots of fresh water is so good for your body when you're having any kind of health issue. And so I have done away with the caffeine because, as you know, it is a stimulant. And it is a stimulant for lots of areas in your body, and it stimulates your stomach and intestines at a time when they're overstimulated enough. So taking away caffeine can be very helpful if you have tummy troubles. These are just a few of the tips that I'm trying to do this week as I'm trying to help heal my stomach from a few little issues. So today when we go to lunch, I think I will be looking for things that follow this particular diet that I'm on. I will probably try to find me some grilled chicken and maybe have a potato. If I get a baked potato, I will only eat the inside of it. And try to find me a vegetable that suits me, that doesn't have the skin on it and is cooked. So we'll see how that goes today. But I am really looking forward to having lunch with my husband. Thank you guys for giving me a thumbs up on all my videos, for liking and subscribing. You just don't know what that means to my heart to see the subscription numbers go up and know that I'm gaining more and more friends every day. It's a blessing to me. God bless you, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye.